Should I visit the New York Botanical Garden? New York Botanical Garden is one of the most beautiful locations in New York City with regard to nature. It's not just a garden, it's an entire park with over 12,000 species of plants. It includes over 250 acres of green space that includes lakes, fountains, sculpted gardens, and 2 restaurants. NYBG was established way back in 1891, and the first structures on the grounds opened somewhere around 1901 and in 1967. The garden was officially declared a National Historic Landmark. Ask any New Yorker and they will tell you that it's one of the best places to take a walk in the city. NYBG is situated in the heart of the Bronx and 20 to 30 minutes from Manhattan. The Metro-North Railroad is by far the best way to get there. The garden is mostly famous for major seasonal natural exhibitions and major events like concerts and fests. Some of its most popular highlights include the Holiday Train Show, the Summer Stage Concert, and the Orchid Show. The Summer Stage Concert is truly worth an extra mention. If you're visiting New York during the summer months, then don't miss this particular event. The NYBG Annual Summer Stage Concert Series features some of today's top artists performing live music outdoors. From pop music or jazz, there's something for everyone at this event. And because the concerts are free, it's easy to find an excuse to visit this park even if you're on a budget. Is the New York Botanical Garden any good for kids? Yes. The New York Botanical Garden is a beautiful place for kids as well. In fact, about 40% of the visitors coming to NYBG are all kids. At first, they will love exploring the conservatory as it has a massive glass house that showcases tropical rainforests, cactus-filled deserts, aquatic plants, vines, and many other natural habitats. However, the drawback is that the conservatory can get very crowded since there are no admission fees involved and everything inside is practically free. Once they are done with the conservatory, they can move on to the Everett Children's Adventure Garden. The Adventure Garden allows children to explore a 12-acre area, where they could indulge in a combination of science and nature. The Everett Children's Adventure Garden has an assortment of fun-loving teenage staff members, usually known as explainers. These explainers are nature enthusiasts and learn about plant science and in turn, share this knowledge with the visitors of the garden. Hunger starting to set in. Are there any good eateries at the NYBG? Yes, the NIB has made some lavish arrangements so that their visitors don't go hungry. The garden actually consists of 2 restaurants. The Pine Tree Cafe offers first-class continental culinary creations like Neapolitan-style pizza, paninis, salads, and desserts. It is situated in the heart of the garden and surrounded by complete greenery. The Hudson Garden Grill. This restaurant has more of a luxury ambience to it, and most visitors choose this restaurant over the other. They have a similar menu selection, which ranges from salads to burgers. Most of the time, these restaurants are fully packed, and on some occasions, you might need to make a reservation before coming in. Top 10 things to see inside the New York Botanical Garden. Arboretum Collection. This is the tree and shrubs collection of the garden and is accessible all year round. The Azalea Garden. This area is filled with white, coral, pink, and purple azalea blossoms and is accessible all year round. Cherry Tree Area, an area with 200+ cherry trees and is accessible from March to May, and then again from September to November. The Everett Children's Adventure Garden. This is a children's adventure garden that combines science with nature and is accessible all year round. The Conservatory. This is a massive glasshouse showcasing tropical rainforest, aquatic plants, and much more. This area is accessible all year round. Edible Academy. This particular garden area mostly focuses on their garden-based education program that focuses on planting, tending, and harvesting various plants and knobs. This area is also accessible all year round. The Forest Area. This particular area actually consists of Native American hunting trails and is directly linked to events of the American Revolution. This area is also accessible all year round. Seasonal Walk. This area is based on a design by the famous Dutch garden designer Piet Adolf. Like most areas in the park, this area is also throughout the year. Wetlands Trail. This particular area mostly focuses on marshlands and swamplands. There are tons of small animals like turtles and ducks present in this area. This area is also accessible all year round. Rock Garden. This area was built in 1929 and is about 2.5 acres of alpine flowers nested among rocks and gravel beds. This area is accessible between April to November. We are done visiting the park from end to end, so what next? While there may be no shortage of things to do inside the park, there's still plenty more things to do nearby the Botanical Garden as well. The Metropolitan Museum of Art is around 15 minutes away by cab, and so is the Central Park Zoo. Once in this area, the art museum and zoo are pretty much within walking distance from each other. Conclusion: the NYBG is truly a grand display of nature and a must-see for all New York City tourists. It is a beautiful place with an amazing history and lots of things to see and do. If you are situated within the area, then we highly recommend checking out Tea Garden, especially during springtime. We hope that we have convinced you to make the effort to go see the New York Botanical Garden. Visit our website, tripperby.com. Compare prices of over 200 hotels in NEW York. Book your vacation with tripperby.com. Get up to 70% off on hotel bookings.